Hello Internet, and welcome back to an Author Plays Hurricane, the Feed the Beast mod pack that is based around, well, all the tech mods integrating with one another. You know that already, I'm sure, since it's now episode 7 or 8, I can't remember now. Anyways, I have something to admit. I lost footage in between this episode and last, so I don't remember what necessarily I got done that was last on camera, because I thought I've been recording this whole time, and it turns out I wasn't. So we're going to have to be creative, I guess you'd say, when it comes to what we do here. Now, I guess you could say first thing that comes to mind is that I've gone ahead and added some more, fell in this little hole here, some compressors to our system, and we've also got our little thermopneumatic processing plant filled up, ready to go. So that's basically the plan for now, is we're going to process this plastic into the plastics that we need in order to progress. Now, if I just go ahead and quickly pull up my handy-dandy little progress thingy, and I'll have that splashed up for us here right now, so you can, pay attention along with me. Let's see, I cannot find... There it is, the tech tree. Okay, so from Pneumaticraft, we can go ahead and get into, according to this, Buildcraft, Thermal Expansion, Mine Factory, and yeah, there we go. So, if we wanted to get into Thermal Expansion, let's see. What sort of plastics do I need to make for Thermal Expansion? Okay. So let's see, for the redstone furnace, I need 4 kinds of any plastic, it looks like, as well as steel and tin. Okay, so I would like that. I would like a pulverizer. Sawmill, induction smelter, crucible, fluid transposer. The glacial precipitator would be nice as well. Let's see. What else would I want? Activators and nullifiers are okay. Let's see. Dynamos. Let's see. Are any of these generates energy? Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do in order to progress from here. Let's see. Well, I think ore processing would be the best thing for us here. So I think that I'm going to elect for the pulverizer and the redstone furnace. So these are all pretty straightforward. I'm just going to need plastic, which means then that I'm going to need a plastic... I think it's called a plastic processor. Let's see. Plastic. There you are. Plastic mixer. So I need 2 steel, 3 glass, and 3 compressed iron. So if I go in here, just a heads up, this right here is coal coke from RotaryCraft. The charcoal that I've been using to power my furnaces, I've decided that I'm going to use to power my air compressors. And so by sticking charcoal in the coke oven from RotaryCraft, gives it basically 50% more burn time, which, I mean, is, needless to say, just fantastic. Make sure that I am a little bit more fuel efficient with all of that, air compressing nonsense. 3, so just go ahead and bring up our iPhone, and bam, plastic mixer. So, from what I understand, you don't need pressure, right? You just need the liquid plastic. Okay, so I'm going to say that we just hook this up to our... Where are you? There you are. Let's say that we hook this up to you, and we'll dig a little hole right here, I guess, so that way we can reach it. So put that there, and I should have a liquid hopper somewhere around here. There you are. So liquid hopper, and I have my wrench. So we'll put you like so, and smack you a couple times till you fill up. And okay, you're starting to fill. Let's see, you need heat. This machine requires or produces heat. Heat can be applied by placing a block that generates heat next to this machine. Okay. Problems. Add red rose, add cactus green, add lapis lazuli. Oh, you need dyes. Okay. What else will you need? Plastic selection. So I should just be able to do that. Right? Let's see. Is used to melt down plastic into liquid plastic. Using red, green, and blue dye, any other color of plastic can be crafted. Simply supply these dyes and click on the desired color of plastic in the plastic section. Note that white plastic doesn't require any dye. Okay, so if I grab one of each, theoretically, I should be good to go. Now, I know that I have red flowers near me, and I know that I have lapis lazuli available to utilize, but I don't think I can get cactus green with what I have here, so I may have to go exploring to find some deserts, some cactus. Let's see, you come from cactus seeds, creeper plants, which I don't have, cactuses that I don't have, more cactuses that I don't have, cactus things that I still don't have, green wool that I don't have, zinc green, if I had that. Yeah, looks like I'm going to need to go hunt for some cactuses. So, I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and be right back for y'all. So, yeah, we'll be right back. Okay, guys, and we're back. So, let's go ahead and get back down. So, I had to go like 2,000 blocks away, but I finally found some cactus, as well as all this neat crap. From like a bunch of buildings that I guess have spawned in the world. I'm not quite sure which mods necessarily are doing that. But, hey, that's stuff we have now, so it doesn't suck, right? So let's go ahead and store all the crazy stuff that we found. So those will be nice when I get into Botania and Thaumcraft. Let's see, we'll put those emeralds in there. Let's see, the webs can go in here. Actually, all of that's going to have to... Well, all of that except for one I'm going to cook down. If I had any sand. Okay, I'll have to go back up and dig some sand. So, for the time being, let's just get rid of that, yeah. Let's see. All this food needs to go. Just kind of seeing what we can and can't put in here. Let's see. Found some nether wart. That's going to have to get planted right now, actually. Let's do that right now, because I know yeah, soul sand. There we go. We'll plant this right over here. Nice. Cool. Okay. So we got that taken care of for us. Let's see. This should be good enough to at least melt something down. Or melt these cactuses down, I should say. Oh, I forgot to grab... Darn, I forgot to grab, words. I forgot to grab words. I forgot to grab the red flowers from upstairs. This just gets planted on dirt, right? So I can just plant these in here, too. And you know what? Let's bring these over so that way when I step over there, I'm not stepping on the painful ender lilies that hurt my feet. There we go. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Except you need to go in there. Thank you. There. Okay. Ender pearls. We can has. So put you back in here. Put you in there. This should be good for now. So we've got that cooking off. We got the lapis in here, which we'll go ahead and grab, I guess, 8, since we're doing 8 of everything. There we go. And then let's go upstairs and grab some flowers, and then we can hopefully get this plastic mixer thing working. The hope is that even though it doesn't, oh god, where did my words go? The hope is that if the white plastic doesn't take any dye, I'm guessing it just needs to have it in there. So I'm trying to preload it right now, and there we are. It's like I knew I saw some red flowers around here somewhere. Oh, these are Botania flowers. Not quite what I was looking for. I don't really have the inventory space to take them at this time either. Crap. I thought those were just regular red flowers. Let's see. Rose, red. Poppies. I may need to go back to that flower field I found. I found a flower field on the way out to the desert. Yeah. I mean, I could do a crazy thing with redstone, but that seems unnecessary. Yeah, okay, we'll be right back. I'm gonna go to that flower field I found. Okay guys, and we're back. So I went ahead and went out to that flower field that I mentioned a moment ago. Let's see, turn that off. So this guy right over there. Went over to that. Anyways, so let's go ahead and we need 8 of these. There we go. You're done cooking. Okay, so now we should be able to get our plastic mixer going. So let's go ahead and load... No, that's the liquid hopper. Come on, brain, we can do this. So we'll load this, this, and this. And now what? Click on the plastic of the desired color. Okay. So click on you. Now what? I lock selection. Oh, okay, cool. That worked. Wow, that was really fast. Okay, cool. Well, we now have plastic. that was almost anticlimactic. Oh, that's right. I forgot I wanted to put on these boots. I don't know if they're that much better. They're actually worse. Okay. Well, we're gonna melt that down because there's no reason to have these. Let's go ahead and make ourselves some steel. I believe you can melt down the steel craft or the railcraft stuff. Nope, you can't. Just disappointment. Okay. Well, we'll throw it in here for the time being. Okay, so now that we have our plastic, we can go ahead and get started with thermal expansion. So, let's see. What do we want to work on first? So, I'm kind of wondering if we can build ourselves a reactor. No. Oh, wait, nope, we can. So we just need yellowite and... Oh, we need ender IO. We need electrical steel from ender IO, which requires an induction smelter. Okay. So we're not quite there yet, but we're getting close. Yeah, let's focus on... We'll probably just do extra utilities generators of some variety. We'll break this guy because we don't really need him really anymore. I should have enough coal coke for the long term. One hopes at least. Okay, so let's go ahead and get ourselves started with thermal expansion. Okay, so first I want to get this pulverizer situated. So that's going to be, well actually, I guess that's not as important as the furnace and the induction smelter. So let's go ahead and do the induction smelter, which is going to require Invar, and I believe this will take a basic frame, yeah. So that'll be tin and steel. I'm going to need to make some steel, aren't I? I think I'm relatively low on steel. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so for you, we're just going to load this in here, and you can do your thing. Let's grab our steel. You guys should still be chugging away, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah, I want to keep the pressure up at around 2 bars, so that should be good. 8, 6. So you can have this, you can have that. Okay, cool. So next I need to get some Invar made, because I think I used all my Invar last time. Let's see, where's all my Invar? There it is. Okay, so I have 2 Invar, so I'm going to need to make some more iron, or Invar. I was just talking about that. Do I have any iron ore? That is a negative. So, you know what, let's just melt down all this ferrous. And then that'll give me 18. Actually, let's just do... So that'll give me 8, which means if I grab 16 from here... 1, 2, 3. Do that. That's not what I wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it. There. And then... So let's see. How do I want to do this? Well, first we're going to turn that off, and we're going to get this cooked up. There. Put that in there. Okay, so that'll go ahead and cook up for us. I'm going to need... Let's see, so for the induction smelter I need 2 Invar gears and 2 Invar itself. So that's going to be a total of 10 Invar. And then for the furnace, I'm actually going to need copper. So I'm going to want to melt some copper down. So let's go ahead and load up our gear cast. There we go. And we'll throw in... let's see. We'll just throw in all this copper, because I need to clear up space in here anyway. Alright. So load you back in. Sort that. And I guess while that's cooking, we'll sort our inventory as well, because we need to... Molten nickel. Let's bring the nickel out of there. I don't really know what's going on with that. Oh, fudge. That's my ferrous. Dang it. I'm so used to it being called liquid ferrous, not nickel. Ah, god dang it. God dang it. Okay. Fudge. Okay. Take the ferrous, please. There. Take it. Darn it. I feel like a doof now. Alright, well, let's sort our inventory while that mistake fixes itself, rather. Let's harvest our sugar canes. We're going to need that for later. Okay, so in here we can put our safari nets, the respirator, we can put that in, the division sigil. I was very fortunate to find that. This I'll hold on to. The buckets can go in here. What else goes in here? Well, nothing it would seem. Put this in here. Put the ender pearls as well as the nether quartz in there. Let's see. The iron scraps we'll throw in here. In here, we don't really have room for the flowers, but we can put our book. And the seeds and flowers, I guess we can put in the other room. That's fine. Yeah. So you should be sorted out by now. Okay. Looks like I need 4 more ingots of iron, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's see. Oop, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, got these. I'm gonna need to set up the quarry again somewhere. I'm running low on materials. There we go. So let's go ahead and cast 1 Invar gear. Dump some stuff off. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna need gonna get myself a glass of aqua. There we go. Okay, and then we'll get ourselves a second Invar gear. Yeah, I hear all of you. Trust me, I don't like having noisy tenants either. You're just gonna have to deal with what I'm working on. Okay. So that should be good for the Invar. And now for the copper, I need 2 copper gears. So we're just gonna melt that down, or I guess unmelt it, since it's already melted. Cast a second one. And then from there we can swap out the ingot cast in for the, or swap in the ingot cast. There we go for the gear. Just flip the switch, and away we go. Okay. So from there, let's grab these. Let's see. I really need to clean up all this nonsense. Let's see. Oh, the platinum becomes shiny. That'll be very useful later. Okay, we're gonna have to do that later, methinks. Okay, so while that's working, let's see. So for the, where are you? There you are, the induction smelter. Invars, I'm gonna need a bucket, machine frame. Oh, right, I need tin gears. Crud. Let's melt up some tin. There. Turn you off for the time being. I should have enough Invar. Yeah, I've got enough Invar in here to make it. Okay, so we'll make some tin gears. I'll just cast off all of that tin into gears because I can. I have that luxury. Let's see, induction smelter. Gonna need a bucket. And I'm gonna need that coil, which should be gold and redstone, yeah. So I should have some gold. Yep, gold. And, you know, let's make 2 of them, because I'm going to need one eventually. There we go. Okay. Bring up our iPhone. And reception coils. So I think I need one for the pulverizer too, yeah. So for the pulverizer, I'll need a piston and some flint. Let's see, the flint I can grab out. Oh, I have to break up some gravel, actually. Let's see. Come on, just give me the gravel, thank you. This is where if I had a pulverizer or a sag mill, things would get a lot easier. Come on, turn into flint. Really? None of you turned into flint? Come on. Break apart into flint, please. Okay, I'm genuinely confused. Have I gone crazy and this is no longer how you get flint? hello? Okay. Do I have to find some crazy way to make flint now? Have I gone crazy? Grindstone. Okay, cool. I'll do that. There. Turn into flint. Quit being stupid. Okay. So, welcome to the interesting part of modded Minecraft, the part where, you know, this is the segment I like to call hold right mouse button. It's very edifying, it's very gratifying, it's very interesting, and okay, I'm done with it because I got enough flint. Well, I'm not quite done. I'm gonna finish grinding up this gravel in here. There we go. That should be enough for the short term. Get you in there. How are we doing over here? 10. Man, those liquids look really similar to one another. There. Slime? Get out of here. Who said you could come over? I need to build a door. Stupid neighbors. Okay, come on, tin gear, come on, tin gear, come on, tin gear, you can do it. There we go. Whoops, I accidentally pulled that out. That's not a big deal. There, okay, cool. So, we come back over here, and let's see. So, thermal, expansion, induction smelter. So, that's not the frame I want. Reinforced, hardened, basic. Just tin, plastic, and thing. Okay. So 1, 2, 2, and tin. It's in here. I am genius. There we go. Tin. Okay. So let's do this twice because I need 2 of them. Bam. And then for the induction smelter, do that. And for the redstone furnace, I'm gonna need bricks. I think I have enough bricks left over. Let's see. Yeah, I do. Nice. Gotta love it when hoarding stuff ends up working out in your favor. Let's see, I'm gonna need a bit of redstone as well. So let's take a bit of redstone and pulverizer. Or redstone furnace, my mistake. Okay, cool. So now we have our 2 machines. And I guess I'll just bring them over here into our little processing room, for lack of a better way to put it. Let's grab some cobble as well. Probably didn't need that much. Definitely didn't need that much, but whatever. So, okay. And then at some point I'll go ahead and hook up a generator and power these guys, but for now this should be sufficient. Okay, so now we got thermal expansion started, which means that we should be able to progress into, let's see, thermal expansion allows us to get into applied energistics, into big reactors, into Ender IO, into MFR, into extra utilities, and into Minechem. So getting into thermal expansion is a big benefit for us. And I apologize about pausing the game. I had to Alt-Tab over to the picture to make sure I was doing everything correctly. Now, we got that situated. So what about Ender IO specifically do we want? Well, I know that personally a farming station would be nice. Ooh, forestry. What about forestry? I think we have forestry in the pack. We do have forestry, so getting a giant farm would be nice too. Let's see. Farm blocks. So that's going to require the electron tubes, which requires a thermionic fabricator. And a thermionic fabricator requires what it always seems to, actually. That's interesting. So we can get into forestry relatively straightforward. Okay, so I guess we just need enough iron then to convert into steel, and we can do like a big reactor with the Delorium that we've dug up so far. That seems good. We can just make a little tiny one. Let's see, what else could we do? I've also always enjoyed the prospect of doing a biofuel-powered base, which I think would be interesting to set up. See, this is the like now we're past the like little noobish point, and now I can start like really getting into the fun technology stuff. So this is like I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really excited about this. So let's see. So we got that situated. I guess I can go over to my quarry, and we can disassemble that for the time being. Or actually, I think I want to power it. I think I want to give it enough power to finish up what it's digging out. Let's see. Take a stack of you. Oh, I should make an energy cell now that I have that ability. So, energy cell. Let's see. A leadstone would just be copper and a leadstone frame, and that would be lead, glass, and a redstone block. So, I think... I actually don't know if I have any lead that I've smelted up. I do. Okay, so lead... we need 3 coppers and a conductance coil, which means we're going to need a bit of electrum. I hear you. I don't care what you have to say, zombie. Let's see. Need 2 bits of redstone. And make that. And then, oh right, the glass and the redstone. So we'll take out our redstone, and we'll take out our glass. We'll do one of these. Didn't grab enough glass. There we go. Do one of these, and then do one of these. There, leadstone energy cell. And this way we can charge up our... excuse me. This way we can charge up our leadstone energy cell using the generator if it overfills. So let's go ahead and go over to our quarry. We'll add this into that system. Have the coal coke burn, let the quarry run, hopefully finish up, and then we'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. So our quarry just finished taking up everything, so I'm going to let these pipes finish sorting these inventories. And then we're actually going to disconnect this piping system because I'd like this leadstone energy cell to fill up with the power that's being generated. I ended up adding a second furnace generator because I wanted the quarry to move faster. I ended up getting a little impatient there, but, you know, what are you going to do? Be patient? Pfft, ain't nobody got time for that. So we're going to have to spend a little bit of time, I should say, transporting all of our stuff back to base. So I will go ahead and be right back. Just wanted to show you guys what was going on. Okay guys, and we're back. So I got our leadstone energy cell here hooked up nice to our induction smelter and redstone furnace here. Let's see, we've got the output as high as it will go. So we're just going to have to wait for these guys to load on up here. So let's go ahead and finish sorting our inventory. And then I think we'll be good to go, at least for this episode. The plan for next time, that I'm thinking right now, is we're definitely going to go ahead and get ourselves more thermal expansion stuff. I think I'm going to try and do as much of that stuff off camera as I can, because I would like to dedicate the next episode, if it's feasible, to getting us situated with big reactors. Since we have over a stack of yellowite ore, I'm thinking that we should be able to pulverize that down into a couple stacks of yellorium and power our thermal expansion machines that way. Now, I admit, thermal expansion, or big reactors and thermal expansion, are kind of like the 2 big ones that I know. So I'm a little biased, I guess you could say, in that regard. But we're going to basically do the best we can here. So let's see. I think I'm just going to load these guys up with some coal coke to burn in between this episode and next. So we can get a little bit of an energy buffer going. Go ahead and dump our ores into here. There we go. It's also worth noting that this uranium ore that we have from Minechem, we can also turn into yellorium. So we have basically 81 units of yellorium ore, yellorite ore I should say, so that'll be almost 160, no, exactly 160 units of yellorite or yellorium that we're going to be able to utilize for our purposes here, which doesn't suck, all things considered. So we're going to definitely be going and doing that. I'm going to need to make a little bit more graphite. Again, this is all stuff that I'm kind of just thinking aloud about what I'm going to do for next episode. But either way, so we've got ourselves started with thermal expansion. Until I get a lot more resources and a quarry, like an actual quarry, automated quarry situated, I think we're basically done with pneumatic craft for the time being. So I'm actually going to go ahead and pull the fuel out of these guys as well. We're just going to have this coal coke on hand for us in here, and I should probably stick a chest in here. Anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and get us a little bit more established with thermal expansion, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. So if you want to see more of that, make sure you do that YouTube trifecta of like, comment, and subscribe. And, well, like I just said, I'll catch you guys in the next chapter. Bye. Chilling down here in our little hidey hole, and eventually we're going to make a big kick-ass underground fort of awesomeness and, yeah, stuff. But anyways, what we're going to be doing today is, as I open up my inventory, you can see I've got a lot of buildcraft stuff in here today, and extra utilities, the cheaper stuff. But today what we're going to be working on is, well, we have to rely on outside a little bit. I need a quarry, or mentioned that I want